So, Coach, so much great news in the boxing world. Let's start with your team. They're talking about June, possibly,
Yeah, possibly June this summer, late spring, early summer.
or late spring or early summer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's that's the talk right now.
Um, when I called you the other day, you said, you was dissecting, right away. You look like you went straight to homework, bro. Like right
Yeah,
away.
I've been watching for a couple of days now, but I gotta watch a little bit every morning. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, So you've been basically looking at Frank Martin for how long? Just a couple weeks. I mean, obviously you watch boxing all the
Yeah,
time.
I've been watching him, but last couple of weeks I've been looking at him real hard.
You dissecting them. Before you was watching him, now you
I said
dissecting them.
not just his boxing ability, and everything, man. His bone, his structure, his physical build.
Mm. Um, Speak upon some of those fights. Obviously, the Michelle Rivera was probably one of the more eye catching performances. Obviously, the other guy that he fought, Rolly Ramirez, that was a great performance as well. What do you see the pros and cons of Frank Martin?
It's almost go time, so I really can't.
Go too into detail.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
It's almost
right.
go time.
Um, how you feel about
I
the?
like him though, as him and his coach. It's like it's what they very respectful.
Mhm.
It's not like that back and forth crazy shit with them. They real cool people.
I remember talking about this matchup before with you, and you and Calvin. I remember I did an interview with both of you guys, and one of the things that you guys always wanted to do was coach against Derek James.
Not exactly like coach against him, but I mean to be on the same platform with Dark, it's nice. You know what I mean?
But the
That
competitive
yeah,
spirit,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Nothing like, oh, I gotta beat you. I got nothing
Uh,
like that.
it's
But
a
just like
competitive,
you got to make adjustments in the corner with your fighter.
just like him.
Exactly, and then the better team, better man wins that night.
Exactly.
So I think that's where that energy came from. Really, at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Um. So, what do you think about the fight? Like, obviously, I've been doing media for a year now. You've been coaching for a while now and listening to so many different things. You guys always get feedback after the fight, right? Are you guys going to get credit for this one?
Yeah, I'm sure we will. The fight,
What would they say? What would they say if you guys beat them or knock them out?
they probably say he wasn't experienced enough, or
Well, you got to be prepared for
he
it.
wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a good fighter. He working with a great coach. So they're gonna have a strategic plan as well as us. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a real good strategic, chess match. You will see two fighters thinking. You
Hmm.
know?
Exactly. Uh, the southpaw to southpaw matchup. I mean, we got to
Yeah,
see that with
yeah,
Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
yeah.
Um,
That's that's gonna be that's gonna be something to see. Um, it shouldn't affect any of the fighters though when they get in the ring.
okay. Um, as far as just looking at the landscape, right? Like he turned down the Shakur fight. Do you believe this is exactly the reason why, Frank?
Hey, the bigger the fight, the bigger the pay, the better the fight. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
He get
Um,
he get a crack at the big money.
um, to me, this is a Vegas fight, but I've been hearing some different things.
That this fight, I think this fight can they can put this fight anywhere.
Yeah.
They can put this fight anywhere because sell out anywhere you go, you know?
Yeah.
So they can fight anywhere.
Um, one of my sources told me maybe go back to Atlanta or to Miami.
Wow. Either or would be nice.
Them should sound good. My
Yeah,
girl, my girl's gonna be mad.
either or.
Oh man. Um, as far as like obviously we talked about like the last fight with Tank. We're talking about huge pay-per-view numbers, right? Um, this fight right here. Do you think it does high numbers?
Yeah, it does high numbers. Whenever Tank step in the ring, it's going to do high numbers.
Right, right. But obviously, once you build your portfolio on pay-per-view, the numbers are supposed to go higher, right?
Mm.
Is this does this one drop significantly because Ryan is not as Frank is not as popular as Ryan because you need a dance partner, right? And we're talking about you guys broke numbers last fight.
I think this this is going to be higher.
Whoa.
No disrespect to Ryan, but people are waiting for to see Tank again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They waiting, so they're going to tune in. So the numbers will be higher.
Mm, mm.
No disrespect to Ryan. It's just that the long wait is putting people on the edge of their seats to see it again. You know.
I hope you can answer me this question. What makes this fight an oldie but a goodie?
Um, that's not my slogan. That's Coach Calvin's slogan.
Say what?
I
Say
don't, I
less.
don't know what he mean when he say
Oh,
that. So he can,
you did it? Okay.
yeah, he the only one can answer that
Okay. I'll leave that one for Coach Calvin then.
one.
Because obviously the only thing that's oldie but goodie, I mean, the age or the sparring match. But anyway, I'll
Yeah,
get into
yeah.
that with Calvin. Um uh so as far as Frank Martin's concerned, coming into looking at the guys that you guys faced in your resume, where do you put him? Where do you put him? You know?
Um,
What type
I said,
of respect are you guys giving Frank
it a
here?
few months ago that it was too soon for him because he just came up on the scene. But later on, as long as he's with Derek James, he would get better and better because Derek James is a good coach and he's a dedicated fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But as of now, I think it's still too soon for him.
Right.
Soon, yeah.
Do you guys think you'll get pushed back off of his last performance wasn't the greatest performance with Artem?
Nah, I mean that shit happens though. Every fighter have a bad day, but I'm not. We're not going off of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.